Hi, I'm David Baxter.
I'm Teresa Paget.
I'm Suzanne Howard.
I'm Amy Hawkins.
And we're glad you could join us for what is one of the most beautiful parades during the Christmas season in the Carolinas, the Kannapolis Christmas Parade presented by the city of Kannapolis.
Experience all the pageantry, the floats, the marching bands, and of course, good old St. Nick as the parade winds through beautiful downtown Kannapolis that is lighted for the holiday season.
Suzanne and Teresa are going to tell you all about all the floats and the bands that are going to be in the parade. And Amy and I are going to kind of walk along the street and kind of see what people are doing and how much fun they're having.
So join us for the beautiful nighttime Kannapolis Christmas Parade presented by the City of Kannapolis. Please sit back, enjoy, and we hope you and your family have a wonderful and joyous holiday season.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the Kannapolis Christmas Parade. I'm here with Teresa Paget, and I'm Suzanne Howard, and this is a beautiful night, downtown Kannapolis. Our parade started.
And it is gorgeous out here tonight.
We just had our Cabarrus County motorcycle unit go by, and two of our cyclists from the Kannapolis Police Department. And I believe in this car is Officer Daniel Wallace. He's a school resource officer at Kannapolis Middle School and Roger Dale Carter Memorial Award winner. And Lori Parker, the Administrative Assistant in Criminal Investigation Division. And we have Cabarrus County Sheriff Brad Riley.
And I believe
Merry
that's his
Christmas,
wife
guys.
with him. Merry Christmas. Next we have the Concord Police Department with Sergeant Aaron Rankin with the Patrol Division Adam District.
And this is our 1978 Plymouth State Highway Patrol car driven by Trooper Jamie Tickard. Well, Teresa, that was a loud beginning.
And a good start to the parade.
It was that. And downtown Kannapolis looks beautiful.
It is gorgeous tonight. I can't believe how pretty it is.
And here's our other North Carolina State Trooper car. I believe that's the Charger. Big difference between that one and the 1978 one. And we've got a great crowd here tonight.
An excellent crowd out here. And everybody's bundled up and toasty warm, it looks like. A lot of people drinking hot chocolate.
I think so. And, you know, with all the twinkle lights in the trees and on the floats, this is our 5th nighttime parade.
Okay.
And you haven't helped me with this before, so I'm so glad you're here. Everything has to be lit. So you
all the floats,
all the floats,
okay.
all the floats. The marching bands, they light their trombones. It's amazing the ingenuity they come up with. So we're tickled to death to have everyone with us tonight, and hope you enjoy the parade. And Teresa, coming now at the beginning of the parade are the color guard from A.L. Brown High School. And, of course, we know A.L. Brown is in a championship playoff in Winston with Dudley High School. So all our best wishes to the Wonders. We're sorry y'all aren't with us here tonight, but you're well represented here.
And they're followed by their 50 flag unit also from A.L. Brown.
Yeah, those flags look beautiful,
They do.
even at night. Just a little bit of breeze going, so we're glad that some of the students from A.L. Brown are with us in their hometown tonight.
Yes, and we're hoping that football team is winning
Yep,
tonight.
we're crossing our fingers, guys. And our Kannapolis Christmas Parade of Lights banner carried by Gail and Christy Leonard.
And next we have our Grand Marshal of the parade, Clarence Horton. He's a lifelong resident of Concord, and I know you've seen him on Channel 22 many times.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas. He went to UNC Chapel Hill, where he went to law school there also, and that was our Grand Marshal, Clarence Horton. I believe we might have some beauty queens coming up. Looks to me, this is the 2008 Miss Merry Christmas, Brittany Sides, and also the 2009 Miss Merry Christmas contestants. Probably won't get all the names in, but Brooklyn Riley, Miss Mount Pleasant High School, Oceana Gibson, Concord High School Homecoming Queen, Ashley Wood, Hickory Ridge, Amber Vaught, Ashley Avante, Hannah Rash, Megan Cusper, and Katie Hosack from A.L. Brown.
They're all
aren't they
beautiful. And I love how the tiaras kind of sparkle at night and all the lights.
That
all
is
beautiful,
beautiful.
wonderful, and very talented young ladies. And our Kannapolis mayor, Bob Meisenheimer. And riding with the mayor are his grandchildren, Robert and Elizabeth Zeisser and Robinson Price. And they're being driven by Judy Carpenter.
Okay. It's always good to see Mayor Meisenheimer. That's a beautiful car he's being driven in.
It is a beautiful car. Look at the bells on the front.
How cute. I didn't see that. Hello, Mayor.
Merry Christmas, Mayor. And I believe we have our Rowan County Commissioners. Looks like a vintage fire truck here that they're riding on.
Look at the lights on that one. That looks pretty, too.
There they are. Merry Christmas,
Merry
everyone.
Christmas.
Merry Christmas. And that's our Rowan County Commissioners.
We both jumped.
Wake up call.
Next we have from Kannapolis Fire Department, one of their trucks. And it's engine number 51 from them. Engine number 51 from the Kannapolis Fire Department. Oh, and they've got lots of snowflake lights.
Isn't it wonderful how everyone seems to enjoy this parade and light up like they do? Merry Christmas. You can even light up a fire truck. That's pretty cool.
That is. They just keep seeming to come up with such great ideas on how to put these lights on the different floats and trucks and cars that are coming through.
Much smarter than I am.
I bet every year it gets better, doesn't it?
It does. It does. It really has from year to year. And the parade has grown in length. And I think the attendance tonight is fabulous.
I do, too. There's a good crowd up here. And next we have the Kannapolis Fire Department Fire Safety House. Riding inside the house is Cub Scout Pack 33 from Trinity United Methodist Church. And the driver is Shane Pethel from the fire department. So once again, this is their fire safety house with the Cub Scouts in it.
And I believe this the one that goes around to the different schools and the fire department actually lets the kids go through and what to do and smoke.
I believe you're exactly right.
Stop, drop, and roll, I think is still the thing.
That one.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah, I believe that is exactly what they do, especially with the kindergartners and first grades. I think it's a real important program for the.
And Pack 33 Winter Wonderland.
Very nice. Very nice.
And there's Fire Pup for kids.
Okay.
There's Fire Pup. I bet he's warm.
Yes.
Got to be
He's
warm.
Extremely warm. I've seen a lot of people drinking hot chocolate tonight.
They have. And we're so glad to be with y'all tonight here in Kannapolis. As we said before, the town looks absolutely beautiful, all lit up. All the floats are lit up. The beauty queens, their tiaras are just sparkling in the night. And one day I'm going to wear a tiara.
I think you should, Suzanne. You deserve one after all these years.
But it's just a great, great time starting the holiday season off here in Kannapolis. We would like to thank Crown Productions.
Exactly.
Their crew is so great about doing the video for this. It's going to air on Channel 22 next week, I believe, and couldn't ask for better guys to hang around with on a cold night. They are, and do an excellent job. So, and Channel 22, of course, will be playing this all through the Christmas season.
And
so
I believe you said 9 and I can't remember this. On the weekends, I believe you said 9 and 5.
between 9 and 5, and I think it's 9 and 9 during the weekday.
Okay, that's right. You're exactly right.
And I hear some choir voices, I believe, from Restoration Tabernacle. Pastors Benjamin and Stephanie May of Kannapolis. And their ministry focuses on restoring the relationship between God and man.
A lot of smiling faces on that bus.
Merry Christmas, everyone. Merry Christmas. Look at those little rosy cheeks from the
They
cold.
are. Looks like we've got an unusual vehicle coming up next. I can't quite tell what it is. Can you?
I can't.
I see lots of lights.
It looks like a lit up manta ray, you know.
It does.
Coming down now, where it's coming into focus a little bit better. Is it a riding lawnmower? Is that what they got lit?
I think it's going too fast for that, but
You know what? This is our Jessie Carson High School homecoming king and queen. They have done an unbelievable job. I believe, is that a Mustang? I believe they're
I think
in.
it is. But the way they've got the
Of
lights
having those
out.
lights out totally threw us off. Madison Goodman is the Jessie Carson homecoming queen, and she plans to attend Cabarrus College of Health Sciences. And our homecoming king is Scott Ashby, and Scott plans to attend Appalachian State and play baseball there. And these two young people are from Jessie Carson High School.
That is really cool the way they've done the car.
That's ingenious.
Look at the spotlight they've got on their names. too.
Excellent. Great job, guys. Looks fabulous. Merry Christmas. There's that young ingenuity again.
Exactly. And I think I hear our first band coming up.
It is, and that's Jessie Carson High School Marching Band under the direction of Jeff Street. They have 39 horn line, 12 marching percussion, 7 sideline percussion, 9 color guard members, and 2 drum majors. And their drum captains are Caleb Barnhart, Justin Tidwell, Ryan Bostian, and Ethan Overcash. Let's listen to some Christmas music.
Oh, that sounds like a great idea.
And even their flags are lit up.
Well, these young people had some great lights.
They really did, and they sounded wonderful.
They certainly did.
Really get you into the holiday spirit.
Oh, do we have some beauty queens coming up?
I believe we do.
Or kings, maybe. I believe in car number 1, this is Chase Ferguson, the North Carolina State Cinderella Prince Charming. And also Carolina Ferguson, the North Carolina State Cinderella Tiny Tot. Aren't they adorable?
Oh, how precious.
She's got their tiara.
And even at that young age, they have the wave down.
Don't they,
perfect.
though?
And that's Chase and Caroline Ferguson. Cute mittens, too. Probably kept them toasty warm.
Mm-hmm.
And I think we have some more of our North Carolina State Cinderella pageant winners. We have overall High Point baby Haley Livengood, and Macy Stafford is the North Carolina State Cinderella Tot.
And they are beautiful.
And they have their warm winter robes
Cloaks or
on
robes,
there
that's what-
with
yeah.
their, I believe, that gorgeous royal blue velvet and the white fur.
That is really pretty. I think we're continuing with some of our Cinderella princesses and princes. This car has a really pretty lit up wreath on front of it. And this is Laura Mullis, who is our North Carolina State Cinderella Ambassador. And Maddie Lee, Maddie Lee, who is the North Carolina State Cinderella Mini Miss. Okay, girls.
Merry Christmas, girls. They're just beautiful. Oh, and their robes have a big snowflake on the back.
Yeah, the decorations are just wonderful. I'm so happy to be up here tonight to see all of this.
Well, it is different, but it does make a nice parade, especially for the nighttime viewing. And here we have Audrey Young, North Carolina State Cinderella teen, and Amanda Barsden, North Carolina State Cinderella woman.
These women are having a good time.
They are having fun, I think.
Oh, did you see the dog?
Oh,
What do
how
you see when he
precious.
gets up here?
Oh, he's got his antlers on. He's decorated for Christmas, too. No, I think his owner has his antlers.
But he has a Santa
He's
hat.
got the little Santa hat.
Okay. Next we have, well, this car is decorated really well, too. Our truck, excuse me. This is the Cinderella Float, and it has Corbin Goodman, Tressa Green, Brooklyn Whitlock, Kelsey Foster, Mackenzie Faggart, Madison Faggart, along with preliminary winners from all over the state of North Carolina. And this program has been around for over 33 years.
You're right. It is Cinderella magic.
Really is.
Let's just go out on the street, Suzanne, and see how much fun everyone's having.
Merry Christmas! Merry Christmas! Merry Christmas! Happy holidays! Merry Christmas! Merry Christmas! Merry Christmas! Happy holidays! Merry Christmas!
I wish everyone could see the lights here downtown Kannapolis because it is so pretty.
It is beautiful. And then when the floats come by, and they're all twinkling and sparkling, and they have the wreaths and the holly and bells, and they really have done an excellent job decorating what we've seen so far. So I'm sure we've got.
I'm sure there's even better stuff coming, probably.
Never can tell. Well, we know Santa Claus is coming.
Oh yes.
And this year we're bringing back an old-time favorite.
I've been hearing something about that. Is it a
Yes.
surprise?
No, I don't think it's a surprise. It was in the paper today.
Okay.
So.
Okay.
Years ago, back in the 40s, a hunt club got together and put in the Possum Float. complete with live possums at that time and their hunting dogs, and it was around for years and years and years. And I believe the Carl Patterson, who used to have Patterson's Grocery, started the thing, and kind of fell by the wayside, so it's been resurrected. So we will have a possum float this year.
Oh, I'm excited.
And we have some lovely young ladies carrying the Dance Stream Studio banner. And they're ringing in the Christmas season, excited about celebrating over 30 years of dance. They're located in Kannapolis, near Skateland and McCabe's restaurant. Glenna Wilson is the director and has been the director of the studio since 1977, and they've been serving the Cannon Village area for 33 years.
Is this not adorable?
Aren't they precious? And with all their lighted candy canes. They are adorable. What a great little routine for marching down the asphalt there too.
Exactly. And I bet it's keeping them warm too.
I'm sure it is. And of course, Dance Streams is honored to have Pam Janis, a former Rockette, as one of their instructors.
I finally got to see the Rockettes a few years ago at Christmas, and I really enjoyed
Aren't
that.
they fabulous?
Unbelievable what they can do.
You know, they had a show come to Charlotte not too long ago, too. Not quite the same as being in New York, but it is the Rockettes.
That is true. That is true. We have this one's lit up really pretty too. This is from Blessed Assurance, and this is Ms. Tara Simpson, and she looks beautiful, and she's got a beautiful tiara on too. Yes, this is Miss Blessed Assurance Church from Kannapolis, and that's Miss Tara Simpson. Well, I think we've got something really big coming up here. It looks big.
It does look like it's big up there. And you know, until they get really close, you can't tell exactly how they've done in their lights or what's. Now, of course, we know. We've got the parade lineup. We know what's coming, but.
And the crowd just continues to grow tonight. Every time I look around, there's more and more people out here in Kannapolis.
I've noticed that. They've gotten deeper, 2 and 3, 4 deep.
Exactly. Well, it is moving a little slowly right now.
That's There we go. And this is the Heat, the girls' fast-pitch softball team. They play from March to November in various tournaments across the state. And their head coach is Tommy Durant, defensive coach Craig Bruce, assistant coach Larry Udy, and scorekeeper is Francis Harkey.
Oh, they've got a pretty Christmas tree on there.
That's kind of retro, the white tree with
yes.
And, of course, the big softball there.
Another nice job of decorating.
Yep. Merry Christmas, everyone. Oh, and the little wiffle balls on the tree. That's
They
very
really
cute.
did a great job with that.
Now, I believe our next entry coming up is Willmar Park Baptist Church. And their theme for the float is Home for Christmas, a reminder to pray for the quick and safe return of our troops abroad and to pray for their families during their absence this Christmas season. Now, we see lots of lights on that one, and the float was built by all the congregation. And the music is provided by the adult and children choirs and the church band. Their pastor there is Donnie Tomlin. And the entire congregation would like to wish everyone a Merry Christmas and a most prosperous and joyful New Year.
And they do sound excellent. Now that is beautiful with the Bethlehem.
It really is in their music. Very talented people there.
Certainly are. That took a lot of work, Suzanne.
It did. It really did. I mean, look at the work on the manger there, or I guess that's the inn.
And it does. It looks great. Next, we have the Family Promise of Cabarrus County. It's a non-profit agency that works with churches and other faith communities to provide a safe, caring, and supportive environment for homeless families. And this is their van, and they're followed by some members of this group that volunteer. Family Promise Network transports our guests from the host church to school, to work, or to our daycare center, where shower and laundry facilities are available. What a good program, Suzanne.
Absolutely. Some of their members walking here.
So many people in need right now. It's really nice to know we have something like that available.
It is. They are definitely getting their exercise, though, as they're walking down. And we have Cub Scout Pack 007.
Woo!
They're from Midway United Methodist Church, located on Main Street in Kannapolis.
Oh, they got sparkling lights, too.
Oh, I see snowflakes and Christmas trees. Merry Christmas, everyone.
Looks like we have some walkers and car coming up. This is the U.S. Executive Transportation. I think we got that one wrong. Sorry about that. Next we have Behold Dance, a youth conservation and community service. Its founding chapter meets at the Cannon Memorial YMCA the second Monday of every month. So this is Behold's Dance Corporation. Yes. Oh, look at that. They have the world and the floating around back there.
And it says, a gift of a healthy planet. What a wonderful thought for the holidays.
Great.
And I see lots of lights.
I do too.
And not so sure they're all the time for Christmas, but... Well, that was Cabarrus County Rescue. Another little wake-up call there.
It'll do it to you.
Get your blood stirring again. Now, hear another band.
That's what I thought. I heard one too.
We have Hickory Ridge. Hickory Ridge High School opened in the fall of 2007, so they're a young band,
Very young.
a young school for that matter, and During the first 2 years of the program, the Blue Regiment has earned over 35 awards at marching festivals across the state.
That is outstanding for a young band.
And they're going to represent Harrisburg and Cabarrus County and North Carolina in the 2008-2009 New Year's Day Parade in London.
Oh, wow.
What a great trip for these young musicians.
Comes the Concord Kannapolis Area Transit, nicknamed Rider. It has 7 bus routes connecting residents with work, shopping, medical facilities, and leisure opportunities. Driving is operator Ben Blakeney, the 2008 Employee of the Year. And wow, look what they've done to this bus.
Look at the skirting they've used all around the wheel wells. That's beautiful.
Did you see the wreaths also?
Yeah. And the Christmas tree on the front of the bus.
Good job. Excellent. It's so nice that we now have this service in our area.
It really is. Oh, you got a prize.
Thank you. Thank you. Got some. I think we got T-shirts,
Good,
Suzanne.
Great. We might start layering and put those on. It is a little chilly tonight, but still such a great night for a parade. We have our Cabarrus County Sheriff's Office, Kannapolis Department, GREAT, DARE, SRO, Youth Development Division. And from the Cabarrus County Sheriff Office Youth Division, we have Deputies Todd Green, Alicia Mason, Dave Moose, and Mitch Green. And from the Kannapolis Police Department, we have Terry Triplett. Great job these officers do for our youth in the county. Merry Christmas, guys.
Another pretty float.
It is that.
Next, we have the Law Enforcement Explorers carrying the banner, and also there is a van with them, and this is the Law Enforcement Explorers. Post 107, and their motto is "Working together, we can make a difference." And it's sponsored by the Sheriff's Department and the Concord Police Department. I do see a big truck coming up too.
Well, I see Merry Christmas on the front of that big, if I say Mack truck, that won't be right, but it is a big semi, we'll put it that way. And this is Central Baptist Church. It's their church float, and they're from Kannapolis. It's a nativity scene with the pastor and family around a Christmas tree. And the church singers, I think they're mostly adults on this float, Teresa. I don't think there are many children. But it's their pastor is Reverend Curtis Parker and his wife Susie, the associate pastor Alan Reed, and the minister of music is Sidney Coble.
They sound great.
Oh, with the sleigh. How wonderful they all look. And the nativity scene.
believe our next float is the Awana Float, which stands for Approved Workmen Are Not Ashamed. The church pastor is Curtis Parker. The youth pastor is Dean Hunter. And the Awana director is Rodney Honeycutt. And this is from Central Baptist Church. Nope. Yep. It is. Okay.
Yep.
Yeah, from the Awana Club Central Baptist Church. Yes, it is.
Yep. Central Baptist. They
Great
have beautiful
Christmas
trees. And bright shining faces.
Lots of lights there. That was the Awana.
I've seen more big trucks pulling these floats too. And we have Cub Scout Pack 34 from Mount Olivet United Methodist Church. And their float theme is Bridging the Past to the Future. And I believe they have the old mills that were here in Kannapolis, and the bridge goes to the core lab.
What a great
At the research
idea.
center. And of course they have their cubs, their weebelows, and their tigers, I think, I hope that's right.
I believe you're correct. That is a gorgeous float. And I think I hear a band.
I do. A little foot tapping.
Yes.
Get them warm.
And this is the Husky Vanguard Marching Band from Ashe County High School. Well, they've come a long way to be in this parade. Isn't that great they've come down here? Because they're from West Jefferson, North Carolina.
That is a long trip.
Oh, and look at the lighted flag they're carrying.
How beautiful.
And this is their first time in the Kannapolis parade, Suzanne.
That's just gorgeous.
That is.
You know, a lighted American flag. Look, even the stars are lit. That's beautiful, guys. Merry Christmas.
Well, this may be their first time, but I certainly hope it won't be their last.
No. Lasting impression, I tell you.
Yes. They've got lots of lights. Wonderful band.
Oh, they sounded great. And their uniforms were lit on their jackets in that gorgeous regal royal purple and white. And this is the Kannapolis City Schools entry from Head Start. It's the McKnight Child Development Center. And they have a theme this year of Christmas dreams. And as soon as this comes into different camera angle, they have huge snowflakes all over the float. Merry Christmas to everyone.
That is pretty.
It is pretty. It looks like a winter wonderland. And they're pretty trees and all those big snowflakes. Merry Christmas, guys.
I'm just amazed at what they do with the lights. I can't believe I have not been up here with you to do this before. Next, we have the Bethpage Presbyterian Church. We first have the banners. Then we have a float presented by young people and youth ministry of Bethpage Presbyterian Church. Their pastor is Reverend Alexander Porter. And the group consists of 45 to 50 young people ranging from 5 to 17 years of age. And it looks like they've got a pretty Christmas scene on this float.
I believe I see looks like a mantle. Maybe the stockings are hung with care.
Definitely the retro white trees are back tonight.
They are. And they show up so well, too. Merry Christmas, everyone. And all singing Christmas carols. What fun. That does look like fun.
It does.
And they're followed. This is their van here from Bethpage Presbyterian Church. Merry Christmas. This looks like a huge gift. I think it's all done up for the holidays. And actually, it's God's gift. Can't read the whole thing.
To us, I think.
To us?
Yes.
God's gift to us.
Oh, they've got the bells going.
And this is Trinity United Methodist Church. They see the angels ringing the bells to announce the good news to the shepherds. And the manger scene is wrapped as a gift, being the best gift ever, the baby Jesus. Their pastor is Judith White, and their music director is John Hutchinson. And that's Trinity United Methodist Church.
That was another beautiful one. And next we have 2009 Miss Cabarrus County, Mallory Honeycutt. Mallory Honeycutt was crowned Miss Cabarrus County 2009 on November the 1st. She is the 20-year-old daughter of Rita and Stanley Honeycutt of Salisbury. And she is a graduate of East Rowan High School and is now attending the University of North Carolina at Greensboro. That's Mallory Honeycutt, 2008-2009 Miss Cabarrus County.
Merry Christmas, Mallory. What a lovely young lady. Teresa, let's check in with David and Amy as they visit with our parade goers tonight.
Merry Christmas!
Can you say Merry Christmas? Merry Christmas!
Merry Christmas! Merry Christmas!
Merry Christmas!
Merry Christmas! Merry Christmas!
Merry Christmas! Hey, Merry Christmas!
Christmas!
I see more convertibles coming and lots more lights. I believe this is our 2009 Miss Cabarrus County Baby Miss Lainey Keener and Little Miss Cabarrus County Madison Barrier and Cabarrus County Majestic Miss Mackenzie Guffey. There are too many M's there to get all that out. And look at that tiny little precious one. Lainey is 16 months old and the daughter of Alan and April Keener. Madison Barrier is the 8-year-old daughter of Dan and Kelly Barrier of Concord. And Mackenzie Guffey is 16-year-old daughter of Jack and Lynn Guffey of Kannapolis. All beautiful young ladies.
They certainly are. We also have some more beauty queens coming up. We have the 2009 Tiny Miss Cabarrus County is Scotty Foley. The 2009 Young Miss Cabarrus County is Kylie Russell. And the 2009 Teen Miss Cabarrus County is Alexandra Swan. And they all look absolutely gorgeous as they come by. So that was Tiny Miss Cabarrus, Young Miss Cabarrus, and Teen Miss Cabarrus.
Look at this huge sleigh, Teresa. This is from Highest Praise Family Worship Center, and the large sleigh is filled with their choir singing Christmas medley. The choir is under the direction of Jonathan Rushing, and the church is located in China Grove. What gorgeous voices. They sound beautiful. Gosh, they sounded good.
Excellent. Our next car is representing Mothers of Murdered Offspring. It's a nonprofit organization dedicated to supporting families that have lost a loved one to a violent act of murder. And this car is from the Mothers of Murdered Offspring. And once again, it is a nonprofit organization. What a great organization.
It is. I'm glad to see those fine ladies out tonight despite their grief.
That's true.
And this is KSD Dancers, and they're located in Kannapolis. It's their 30th year participating in the parade. KSD Dancers offer ballet, tap, jazz, acrobatics, baton, point, and their parade participants today are marching in honor of their Adopt a Soldier program.
They had some beautiful outfits also. I think we might have another beauty queen approaching. I think I see another convertible. This is Miss Juanita L. Dennis. She is the Shaw University Kannapolis Cape Center Queen for 2008. She is the daughter of Royce Midget and Joan Clydette Overton. She was born and raised on the northeast coast of North Carolina and Columbia, and she attends Shaw University Kannapolis Cape. She's got the wave.
She's got the wave down pat. Merry Christmas. Lovely.
You know, on some of these cars, it's hard to see if the lights are on the car or if they're shining off of the trees.
I think we have a combination on this one. But you're right, all the little white lights in the trees do sparkle down on these shiny cars.
It is a combination, like you said.
And this is from the Avon retail store located on Roxy Street in Kannapolis near Walmart. And they're all lit up, and that's from our Avon retail store. Now, used to that was a door-to-door thing, and
I remember those days. I certainly
ding
do.
dong Avon calling. But it's nice to have a store. If you need something real quick, you can run right in and get it.
That's true. This car is certainly well lit up, and this is the Dale Earnhardt Jr. show car. It's driven by Ken Holloway. It's a 1999 number 8 Monte Carlo. So this is Dale Earnhardt Jr. show car. And they've done a good job of showing it off tonight.
They have that, and it's all red for Christmas. Great color scheme, sparkling lights there too.
And Suzanne, I think I might be hearing a band way off there in the distance.
A little bit up the road.
Just a little ways. Just a little ways.
Well, it's one thing about the bands. The sound certainly does carry down the street, but
that's what's really nice about this parade is you can see it coming and hear it coming, where sometimes there's around a bend or something.
Yeah. We don't have the corners to have to deal with tonight. But look at this crowd, Teresa.
It's just fascinating.
You had said earlier you thought it was growing, and I agree. I mean, they're all the way back on the sidewalk. I have no way of estimating how many people are down here or even up on Main Street. So, but it's a great parade. I mean,
couldn't have a better night for it.
I'm still carried away with all the lights. I always will be. It's like a kid at Christmas. I believe this is Northwest Cabarrus High School Band. It's the Marching Trojan Regiment Band from Northwest Cabarrus. The director is Sam Bogan, and they're 60 members strong. They sounded great.
Excellent band. Excellent band.
Do I see Willoughby Highbanks?
I think it is.
He's our friend from the Jeff Gordon Children's Hospital. And this is our Carolinas Medical Center Northeast float with Willoughby. And he's got some of his friends on board there. He just looks so cuddly and huggable.
What a great mascot for the hospital.
And again, we're so fortunate to have the Jeff Gordon Children's Hospital here at Carolinas Medical Center Northeast.
It's a beautiful, beautiful float. Our next float is Journey 2427, is a new faith community, i.e. church, that is centrally located between Concord and Kannapolis, meeting each Sunday morning at 9:53 for Elevate Worship Service at Weinkauf Elementary School. It was launched in May 2006. And families and friends of Journey 2427 are on a lifelong quest together to become fully devoted followers of Jesus Christ. And another very nice float.
They've managed to light the cross, and of course all the riders on the float are carrying candles, not real ones, the electric ones I would think, but beautiful and such a lovely sentiment at this time of year. And we have Miss Pleasant Grove Baptist Church coming up, and it's Cambria Sturgis. And Mrs. Pleasant Grove Baptist Church is Lois Greer Hunter, also of Kannapolis. Cambria has one brother, Cameron, and she attends Forest Park Elementary. And Lois has two sons, Anthony and Ashton, and she's a National Board Certified Teacher at Colton Webb.
Wow, great. Here's some motorcycles coming up here.
Now, I remember them from the Concorde Parade.
I thought so too. This is the Young Memorial Baptist Church Wheels of Grace. There's 12 motorcycles.
They must be cold as fast as they're going by.
And once again, that was Young Memorial Baptist Church Wheels of Grace. It's a motorcycle ministry of Young Memorial Baptist Church, and their mission is to follow the encouragement of 1 Samuel 16:7, which states we need to look at others as Christ does. Excellent saying.
And we have, Memorial United Methodist Church, and they have a theme on their float, Fishing for Souls.
And they've all got their fishing poles.
They do. They do. Now, I wonder what kind of lure they've got there. Merry Christmas.
What a great float.
That's an innovative way of trying to round up us poor sinners there. And I see candy cans. It almost looks like a gingerbread house coming.
It certainly does.
It's the River of Life Family Worship Center. They're located on Central Drive in Concord. And their mission is to be the most loving body of believers in America, with ministries for all ages. Oh, they have the little dancing gingerbread men in there. And lots of Christmas music. And that's the River of Life Church in Concord. Merry Christmas.
Our next vehicle is from, Omega Graphics. It's located at 293 Brookdale Street in Kannapolis, and the owners are Peggy House and Phil Rogers, and that's Omega Graphics. And they're certainly lit up too.
They are. Again, we just get amazed here. And we have a banner from Crossroads United Methodist Church. They're located on George Lyles Parkway in Concord. And that is definitely a light there. These are members of the Crossroads United Methodist Church. That actually lights up the whole street. Merry Christmas. And they had their big fluffy puppy dog there with them.
Next, we have a banner from the Ark. Merry Christmas from the Ark. This is the weekday preschool ministry of First Baptist Church in downtown Kannapolis. And the Ark stands for Actively Reaching Children. And the banner is followed by a float, which is going by now, with lots of children on it. Another pretty lit up float.
You know, I know that's the story of Noah and the Ark, but he has a white beard like Santa.
He certainly does. What an excellent, beautiful. Oh, Suzanne, could this be what we've been waiting for?
You think? Here it is, after so many years. It is the Possum Float. And it was truly one of the most popular floats ever. Started in 1948 by Carl Patterson. And members that we know of were Marvin Lazenby, Henry Lazenby, Raymond Fisher, James Moorhead. Look, guys, one got away. And the trees are all lit up, and lots of possums, and of course the coonhounds were just going nuts. But what a great thing to revive that after so many years.
I'm so glad they brought it back and I got to see it. Well, next we have a really lit up car, which is from the Kannapolis History Associates, and their purpose is to provide educational experiences for hundreds of citizens and workers about the heritage of our city. We've got lots of vehicles coming up now.
We do. We have Mount Mitchell Volunteer Fire Department. And this is their 2007 Predator KME fire engine. And it's engine number 1. Now, they went with all multicolored lights on their truck tonight. Looks really pretty.
It does.
And we have Cabarrus County EMS coming up. They have, Cabarrus County EMS has 10 emergency trucks and 1 non-emergency trucks. But they run out of 8 stations that are located throughout the county. And of course, they're involved with the regional disaster team. They have a special team that responds in a SMAT. I started to say SMAT, and I know that's not right. It's an SMAT unit, which is kind of like hazmat, I would think. And they assist the area in all their emergency medical services. Cabarrus County EMS began in 1973, and they have an average response time of only 7 minutes.
We do appreciate all the hard work those people do.
We do. It's very comforting when you go to bed at night knowing that we have fire and police and emergency teams like what we have in Cabarrus County. They do a great job They're out there with their life on the line every day to save ours. So Merry Christmas to them and their families. And I think this is their, I think one is called, it's their four-wheel things.
I never know what to call them.
One's an Argo, I think. I think I remember that. I may have that totally wrong. But they're pretty much ATVs, swamp buggies, and the little trailer there is calling, has a stretcher there that they can go into the woods and rescue someone, pull them out safely.
Well, this looks like a fun one. This is the Caroline Pizza Hut and Sonic. Lots of my favorites are on there.
Ooh, I like the French fries.
Yes.
Let's see. Oh, we have someone doing a chicken doing the funky chicken.
And we got girls on roller skates handing out cards.
You know, that's what's cool about Sonic. They still do those roller skates.
Yep, it's always fun.
There's Mr. French Fry and Mr. Cherry Lemon Sundrop, maybe?
I think so.
Let's check out all the sights and sounds of the parade route.
Merry Christmas!
Merry Christmas!
Merry Christmas! Happy holidays! Happy holidays! Merry Christmas! Merry Christmas! Merry Christmas!
Merry Christmas!
Merry Christmas! Merry Christmas! Happy New Year!
I hear some great music from Let's Dance Studio. Their marching unit is composed of the competition teams that range from 7 to 18 years of age, and they will be performing in Walt Disney World.
What talented young ladies.
I tell you what, and you know, after doing that all the way down, they are warm.
Our next float is Sam Miller Carpet Sales. Sam Miller Carpet Sales, owned by Sam and Meredith Miller, and they have 2 daughters. And this is really a beautiful float. Merry Christmas on the back. Very colorful. And that's Sam Miller Carpet Sales. Here's siren, Suzanne.
Well, it's got to be another emergency unit of some sort. I believe these are our Crime Stopper cars. We have a Dodge Magnum with Sergeant J.D. Wilson and his wife Becky, and I believe their son Daniel, and maybe Keith Coffin. I think Keith Coffin is driving the Camaro. That's from the Concord Police Department.
And I hear a band coming. This is the South Rowan High School Band, directed by Todd Whittington.
Look at how their sashes are sparkling.
And they've got all of their sashes lit in the band, too.
And to grandmother's house we go.
How cute. And that's grandmother up front. How cute.
are. How they're marching with all that on, I don't know.
I don't know either. Look at their hats.
They even have their little golf cart all decorated there. Coming up is Eastwood Kitty College. Is a daycare for Eastwood Baptist Church located on Cook Street. The director is Ramona Schimmel, and the theme of their float is a fairy tale Christmas. They're all Disney princesses and Prince Charming giving reverence to baby Jesus.
Beautiful, beautiful. We next have the Concorde Fire and Life Safety. Engine number 1. It is a 1963 model from the Concorde Fire and Light Safety. They've done a great job decorating.
They have. Look at the lights on that. That's just absolutely fabulous. And the Cabarrus County Sheriff's SRT Special Response Team, this is their SWAT truck.
I bet those guys have got the heaters turned up in those vans.
I'm sure they do. I am sure they do. I doubt very seriously that their toes are tingling like ours are right now.
Mine are beginning to tingle
Just a
tiny
little.
bit.
Need to stamp your feet to some more band music. So.
But it is gorgeous out here tonight in Kannapolis.
And still a great crowd. We're a little better than halfway through our parade tonight, and we have seen some great decorating, some great themes, great participation by the residents of the area. So this is just a special night here in Kannapolis. And this is Cabarrus County Sheriff's Department. This is their bomb truck. I remember talking to a gentleman. There's over $1 million in equipment, including a robot on board. So the robot can certainly go in and look and see if there's any danger or whatever, and they take care of it. They have safety suits, and this was all paid for by grants and the drug money that they confiscated. And I believe it was driven by Brian Hopkins and Randy Buckwell.
Next we have the St. Joseph Catholic Church. It's their second year in the parade. They won 3rd place last year, and their theme is Keep Christ in Christmas. They want to show there's plenty of room for Christmas celebration along with the reason for the season. And all of the people walking or on the float are members of St. Joseph Catholic Church. Suzanne, we've seen a lot of lights tonight, but this float may come close to being one with some of the most lights I've seen.
And they're blinking and twinkling and flashing. Merry Christmas, everyone. Oh, and great music. That just sounded beautiful. And I believe, is this our Kannapolis Football League?
Yes, I think it is.
This is a youth football league. The league serves children from Salisbury, China Grove, Kannapolis, and surrounding areas. And the purpose of the organization is to change the lives of children through youth sports. Youth sports, of course, build character, teach responsibility, teamwork, and hard work. Merry Christmas, everyone.
Next, we have the Little Country Church located in Kannapolis. The pastor is Reverend Robert Thomas, and they are wishing everyone a very Merry Christmas. And once again, this is the Little Country Church located in Kannapolis.
Merry Christmas. And I believe we have Ottoville coming up. They're located on the corner of Lane Street and Cannon Boulevard. And they just recently celebrated their 25th anniversary serving Kannapolis and surrounding areas with, they say, good pre-owned cars. Santa may visit and pick out a few and leave under your tree.
Excellent.
That's Ottoville and Kannapolis. And they're all lit up there.
I see a convertible, so that usually means a beauty queen approaching us.
And I think I see the tiara sparkling all the way from here.
And this is our Junior Miss Princess of Cabarrus County. She is Madeline James. Her parents are David and Chris James, and she's 12 years old, and she's a 7th grader at First Assembly Christian School. And this is our Junior Miss Princess of Cabarrus County.
Isn't she lovely? And she's all wrapped up there with candy canes and I believe we have one of the trucks from Reimer Fire Department. Yeah, this is Reimer Fire Department, and they put that big light on the top to good use. They're lighting up the flags and their happy faces with their Santa hats.
Exactly.
Merry Christmas, everyone. Is that another convertible?
I think so. Now, she has a big tiara from the distance. I mean, it's
That's
beautiful.
like a beacon twinkling. Oh, how gorgeous.
This is our 2008 North Carolina Teen Sunburst Queen, Adrienne Shaw. So she's the North Carolina Teen Sunburst Queen. And she is another beautiful young lady, and she's the daughter of Lois Shaw.
Oh, she looks so pretty. All dressed up in the tiara sparkling and all the little lights twinkling. And we have Cub Scout Pack 254, and they were chartered by Bethpage United Methodist Church in 1965, and they were the 2007 Pack of the Year for Cabarrus County. They currently have 38 registered Cub Scouts. That's a big troop.
That is.
And they're going to Charleston in April to camp on the USS Yorktown. Merry Christmas.
Our next float is Rowan Cabarrus Community College. Student Life wishes you happy holidays. The student leaders on the float represent 8 different campus organizations. Probably won't get them all in, but the Student Government Association, Welding, the Art Club, the Rotaract, Early Childhood Club. And this is a beautiful, beautiful float. from Rowan Cabarrus Community College.
All red and white and the gold bells. Merry Christmas. Now, if you're going to weld, you need one of those shields with a flag on it. That's very cool. We have another Cub Scout pack. Teresa, this is from New Hope Lutheran Church on Brantley Road. And they meet Thursdays at 7 p.m.
It's nice to see so many Cub Scouts in this parade.
And we do have a lot of professional floats, which are absolutely gorgeous. But these, a lot of these individuals and organizations have worked so hard on putting their floats together. They look professional.
They certainly do.
They've got their tent up there ready to camp. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas, guys. They're from New Hope Lutheran Church. And we have Center Stage Dance Company. And they currently hold 2 national dance titles. And look at these little doing cartwheels on the asphalt. That makes my toes curl up.
Yes.
The students there studying the different fields of jazz, tap, gymnastics, lyrical, hip-hop, and ballet. And they have a well-rounded dance education. And I believe they've created this routine for their parade march tonight. They have all their little wreaths that they're carrying that are lit up.
They're having a good time.
They are. Merry Christmas.
Next, we have the LAO Family Coalition of Rowan and Cabarrus counties. I'm sorry, I should have been the LAO. I'm sorry, I said that as initials. The LAO Family Coalition of Rowan and Cabarrus counties. And they're dressed in their native dress. And so happy to see these people here tonight. What a great night.
And the costumes were absolutely beautiful. And we have Treasured Moments by Dawn. They're owned and operated by Dawn Barbie. It's a registered bridal consultant and event planner. Their float depicts a Christmas party setting with one of their bands playing. I would think that would be a garden party with the reindeer and the Christmas trees. And a little horse and buggy back there.
Our next float is from the North Carolina Research Campus. Riding on the float are Phyllis and Leonard Beaver, representing the NCRC and 2 of their grandchildren. Representing the colleges are R3 Center, RCC, UNCC, Central, AT&T. Did I get them all, Suzanne?
I think so. UNC and NC State. There's a representative from all the various colleges. Merry Christmas.
And that was the North Carolina Research Campuses.
You know, the campus is located just up the street from us, and even their lights are on tonight for the parade.
And if you haven't had a chance to go up there and look at it, it's just unbelievable how much Kannapolis has changed in just, 2 years?
Exactly. And amazing the rate that they have gotten this campus together, and the buildings are already up and running, and the different colleges and research groups coming in. So it's a good thing.
It is.
Good
Definitely
thing.
for our whole area.
We've got lots more parade coming. And we have the Enochville Church of God with Pastor David Shoemake. And I believe the group on the float is E-Kids for JC. And the children's leader is Denise Rowland. And they're located on Enochville Avenue in Kannapolis. And the kids are going to be presenting a Christmas musical Saturday, December the 20th at 7 p.m. And again on Sunday, December the 21st. So be sure to go by and the Enochville Church of God and their youth department's putting on a great Christmas musical that last weekend right before Christmas.
With Thanksgiving so late this year, we did have such a short time. There were only 3 Saturdays before Christmas this year in December.
And I haven't finished my shopping yet, so
Better get busy, Suzanne.
we better get busy.
Next, we have local race car driver Clinton Baker, and he's seeking sponsorship for the 2009 season. Clinton Baker has been third in points for the 2007 and 2008 season. And this is Clinton Baker. And he's got a chicken on the back of this pickup truck also.
I'm not sure I want a chicken to drive a race car.
True.
And for all the joy at Christmas, you know, there's sometimes some sad things. This is in loving memory of Donna Barnhart and Daryl Knowles. There's an $85,000 reward now for information leading to the arrest and conviction of persons responsible for their murders that happened in Concord not that long ago.
Yeah, it happened in June. It was the last day of school.
Well, their families will certainly be in our thoughts and prayers this season. And on a happier note, that's the biggest Merry Christmas sign we've seen yet. And actually, it's Booger Woods. It's the Spooktacular for the cure of cystic fibrosis. 2008 was their 31st anniversary. And
You filled me in on them at the Concord Christmas
I don't
parade.
believe they had the ambulance this year unless it's behind them. They have their race car, their Shrek. We love Shrek. I think Shrek had a swamp critter with him there. But they do a great job every Halloween during their Spooktacular and raising money for a very worthy cause.
Definitely. I think we have, well, it looks like the Statue of Liberty to me. Liberty Tax Service is the fastest growing income tax service in our country's history. There are 4 locations to serve your tax needs, and they've got people passing out Liberty hats, I guess would you call those? And this is the Liberty Tax Service. Merry Christmas.
I bet the real Statue of Liberty doesn't get decorated for Christmas like ours does. And Teresa, this is one of my favorites coming. It's the Crescent Cloggers. I missed them in the Concord parade. I'm always amazed that these dancers can actually do this on a moving flatbed truck.
I wouldn't be able to do it non-moving, much less moving.
No, I don't think clogging is my cup of tea, to tell you the truth, but for them to get up there and dance all the way on the parade route. It's pretty fantastic. And actually, the Crescent Cloggers are 10 years old. And they, of course, perform locally. Merry Christmas. Aren't they wonderful? They are. And keeping their balance. Merry Christmas. And they're clogging in front of Mrs. Claus there. Oh, it's the outhouse. Now this is, I believe is this Elite Cheer and Tumble? I believe, no. This is Young Champions of America. And they're located at Kannapolis and Mallet Creek rec centers. Their coach is Tiffany Gonzalez, and assistant coach is and all of these ladies are very excited about their competition tomorrow in Charlotte.
And this was Cheer America USA. Yes.
You remember this one from a couple weeks ago?
I certainly
This
do.
is the most amazing truck ever. It even has a big flat screen TV in the back. But it's Jack Slink's beef jerky wild side truck. Now that's a mouthful right there. It transforms with the push of a button. The truck bed raises, the cover heads skyward, exposing the big screen TV and a mobile entertainment center. They have a mobile satellite dish, horns, graphics, chromes, all tricked out. It's a loaded interior and has a killer sound system. And now they're tricked out with lights for our nighttime parade.
They've certainly done it up right.
And that's Jack Link's wild side truck. Now I wonder what's on the TV back there. The only thing they don't
they're
have
playing Rudolph, I believe.
Oh, it is Rudolph.
I think
How
they are
cute
playing.
is that?
Next we have a car from CC's Pizza, located in the Cloverleaf Plaza Shopping Center. Oh, look at the reindeer on top.
How cute. He's adorable. Oh, he's on skis, actually.
Oh, it's CC's Pizza.
And we have K104.7. Cool songs. That's a pretty purple truck.
It certainly is. Oh, this poor little thing that's coming up next looks like she might be getting a little cool by now. This is presented by King Uzziah Lodge number 225 of Landis, North Carolina. And this is Little King Uzziah. Do you think this is him? Master Jeffrey Wilkerson and Little Miss Nefertiti Queen Miss Tompress Glasgow. Could you see?
Yeah, I believe that's right. They scooted by too quick, but she was a beautiful young lady. And this is their float, King Uzziah Lodge 225. It represents all the degrees of the Masonic order.
Happy holidays. Very pretty.
It's lovely. And that's chapter number 889. Merry Christmas, everyone.
Next we have Mike's Wrecker Service, towing for Concord, Kannapolis, and surrounding areas. They are collecting for Toys for Tots and Second Harvest Food Bank, and they're located on Barnhart Avenue in Concord, and that's Mike's Wrecker Service. What a nice idea that they're collecting for others.
Merry Christmas. I love the rocking chairs in front of the Christmas tree.
Let's go out on the streets and check out and see how much fun David and Amy are having.
Merry Christmas!
Merry Christmas! Woo! Woo!
Merry Christmas!
Merry Christmas!
Merry Christmas!
Merry Christmas! Merry Christmas! Merry Christmas!
Merry Christmas! Merry Christmas!
And a Happy New Year!
And I see a big truck up there. Do I see a tooth in the road?
That's what I'm trying to figure out, if that's what that is.
Well, maybe it came out of the Statue of Liberty. That
It's a big tooth.
It's a big tooth. I think actually this is Cabarrus Health Alliance. It's their mobile dental program. Offers health education, preventative and restorative dentistry, and services to the residents of Cabarrus County. They wanted to enter the mobile dental program in the Concord and Kannapolis parades to promote awareness of the services they offer for children and adults. They travel to our elementary schools and Head Start programs and other locations in the county.
If you want any more, you'll have to sing it again. Brush your teeth. Brush your teeth.
Our next float is a representative from the Memorial Baptist Church, serving the Kannapolis area for over 60 years. Looks like they might have some Girl Scouts, possibly.
I believe that's their RAs.
Okay.
I think it's the different groups. They're
I believe-
handyman
yeah.
services, senior saints, and they've done a rendition of their church back there. How beautiful!
That is Memorial Baptist Church. And some members of the church walking behind the float.
They look a bit chilly. Merry Christmas,
Yes, they do.
everyone! And here comes Cub Scout Pack 93. It's chilly. My tongue is getting frozen
Yeah.
up here. From Center Grove Lutheran Church. Their Cub Scouting is good old-fashioned family fun. Merry Christmas. And this is Pack 93. Merry Christmas. And they're actually on the water. They have,
And see the fish in the bottom
yes,
of the water.
they have their fish. Merry Christmas, everyone. That was very cute.
That really was.
Yeah,
Took a
there's
lot
that
of
creative
imagination.
on ingenuity again. And here's the Hummer from Pat Rogers Speedway. It's their Harley Davidson Hummer. I got taken aback by all those lights on there. And Merry Christmas. Oh, finally, Enochville Fire and Rescue. They have Squad 49. It was a Chevy 271 that gets all types of calls from EMS, Fire and Rescue. And then their second entry is Engine 491, and it's their main pumper fire truck. It responds, of course, to fire, traffic accidents, and also EMS. And it will also respond to other departments' for mutual aid?
Suzanne, I think we may be seeing somebody real special.
Well, the song said
That's
it.
it.
Santa Claus is coming tonight, and there he is. There's Mr. and Mrs. Claus, and their reindeer look beautiful.
And if you could see all the children getting up and clapping here along the route, what a special, special night here in Kannapolis.
There's Santa. There's Rudolph in the front there.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas, Santa. Merry Christmas. And that ends it for tonight. This was such a great parade.
It was beautiful.
But thank you so much for doing it with me.
Oh,
Teresa.
I thoroughly enjoyed it. I can't believe I haven't been up here before. If you've never come to Kannapolis, I can't tell you what a beautiful night it is here.
It's been great. Thank you so much for coming out to the parade, and we wish you all happy holidays.
Merry Christmas and happy holidays to everyone.
Stay tuned and see all the award-winning bands and floats.